Hello and welcome guys to my first episode of Bound by Flame. This seems like it's quite an enthralling RPG, which I'm very much looking forward to playing. It's been a little while since a new one has come out, but finally, games are starting to rock and roll, and this game is also published by Focus Interactive. So it seems, from what I've played so far, is that it's very, very similar to Of Orcs and Men, at least graphically, and at least you can definitely feel a lot of that game in this one. Although it's not like Dragon Age or anything like that so far from what I've seen. But I've only played the first chapter, so let's go ahead and start up a new game. Yes, I'd like to overwrite. And I'm very happy with the way our guy looks. After all, that is the way the game recommends him to look, I guess. So we're going to go with Vulcan, who's a male. If we go back, the female also looks very androgynous. Not very masculine or feminine at all. But let's go ahead and start the game. We're going to be playing on Hawk, so this mode provides a balanced challenge. You'll have to optimize your skills and equipment, use crafting and plan your battles carefully to finish the game. Knowing me, I probably won't be finishing anything off carefully, just with brute force.
I shall ever forget the strange series of events that led to my meeting young Vulcan. The peoples of the world had been fearfully whispering about the Ice Lords for the past 10 years, though of course, they had been present long before then. The Deadwalker army, an endless horde of undead creatures under the Ice Lord's command, swept down from the mountains in the north, annihilating all resistance on the continent. Each battle only served to swell their ranks with the defeated dead, and the bloodless world seemed ready to sink into an endless ice age, where there would be no place for the living. There were a few who still tried to stand against the invaders. The elves, who had hitherto remained neutral, and the red scribes, a small group of scholars who believed their knowledge might be able to tip the scales. The scribes had recently engaged the services of a group of mercenaries known as the Freeborn Blades, a renowned company who would become even more so after these events. The Blades were to protect them while they performed a ritual which was intended to change the course of the war.
At the moment, it seems like it's a completely standalone game. Interesting to see if it actually does tie into Of Orcs and Men, because it is very, very similar. But in the meantime, though, it definitely doesn't seem like it is tied into it. It does look amazing, though, especially for an Xbox 360 game, which is what I'm playing on.
Great scouts. You can smell them from 50 yards away. So here we are. And just think, the captain wanted me to stay and set up camp. I didn't join the Freeborn Blades to stack pops and dig retreats. But he knows that. He knows his men, and he knows his powder master hates just hanging around. Setting up camp. Now that's what I call being useful. I honestly believe we stay out this damn war till the end. Well, looks like the end just showed up. The Ice Lords have really done it this time. All of Vertiel is on the brink. Nothing will stop the Deadwalkers. Soon there won't be a town left to fall back to, or even a tavern where you can spend your pay. There's no one left to turn back this filthy, stinking tide, if it were even possible. Let's hope our beloved employers can deliver on their promises. If their big ritual thing doesn't pan out, we're all gonna be left standing here with our asses hanging out. A bunch of chatty priests playing Sorcerer's Apprentice against 7 immortal mages. Sounds great. Anyhow, you have to fight fire with fire, so they say. Damn, they're here already. I better warn the others fast.
Yes, let's not warn them fast. Let's have a closer look at how the game actually runs. It's very, very typical of an RPG, really. You can also find loot around here with some butterflies flying about, such as over here, or not really butterflies, they're just light globes or bulbs just floating above. Alright, so we've got some raw metal. You have found ingredients. They will come in handy for upgrading your pieces of equipment or making consumable items. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to read it a bit quick because the prompts do go by pretty quickly. I think there's something over here. Alright, I guess those are just little ambient dirt molecules. Anyways. Here we go. I can see something. Something here as well? Nope. Yeah, there is something over here. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We also have health as well as magic that we can use. Although, of course, we've got no idea how to do that.
Enjoy your stroll. Get over here and tell me about it.
Yes. Alright, so the quest objectives are recorded in the journal. Press right on the D-pad to display them. Have a look at all of this. We can have a look at our quests, side quests, different fights that we've had, and different characters, so we can all read about them. There's quite a bit of reading to do if you're that way inclined. We also have a map, also equipment, what we've got in our bag. We can upgrade our skills. So I guess level 24 is when we become a master. Doesn't seem like there's all that many skills. And I guess we can get some other attributes. But anyways, let's go progress through the storyline. I'm going to pick up as much loot as I can early on in the game so we can have at least a bit of an advantage.
By the looks of you, I'm guessing it wasn't just a quiet stroll. So, what did you see?
The Deadwalkers are already close. They got one of their scouts.
God damn it, Vulcan. I've told you 100 times. Recon means observing and reporting, not charging in and fighting without thinking.
I didn't want him to alert all of the others before we were ready for them.
But what if they'd have killed you? Then you wouldn't have been able to alert us before they were ready to attack us. Think for a second. God's blood. We have to get ready for them. Now that you've finally got your arse back over here, you can prepare some traps. Get Peeler to help you place them around the temple. That'll give us some time, and we'll hear them coming.
Yes, sir, Captain.
And if you have questions, you know where to find me.
I guess my character's just about as likely as me to think logically. Anyways, so after all, as soon as you press record, we all become instant noobs. Alright, so we can look at the location map and all. I have an idea of where we're running to. Let's just have a closer look at all of this stuff. Immerse ourselves in the scenery. This is like a massive cave system. Pretty cool. If only the smoke wasn't there, we could actually enjoy everything to its maximum potential. Anyways, let's go ahead and...
3 months without a chance to spend my pay. I'm sick of this goddamn...
Well, at least you have a lot of money, mate. So now we need to craft 10 explosive traps. Create 10 exploding traps for Peeler. To make an exploding trap, go into the bag menu using down the D-pad, then select exploding trap in the usable items and press X. Okie dokes. The bag it is. And then we've got to craft. Alright. Now the one little bit that's confusing for me is that on the right hand side of the forward slash is what we have instead of, yeah, it's kind of confusing for me. But anyways, we've got more than enough for 10 because after all that crate gave us what we needed. So let's go ahead and craft that. We've got 10 exploding traps.
That should do it. I'll give all these to Peeler. He'll figure it out.
Peely's over this way. We can run like this. We actually do run ridiculously quickly. Anyways, let's go back to Peeler. Have a quick chat to him.
Hey, Peeler, lend me a hand, will you? We've got to prepare the area before it gets overwhelmed with walking corpses. These are a few treats to welcome our buddies, the Deadwalkers. Booby trap all the access points, and try not to blow yourself up.
Oh, boom.
Don't sweat it, I can handle it.
I'm not kidding. If If you lose an arm, it's gonna be my ass that gets blamed.
We definitely don't want our asses to be blamed, I'd assume. So after all, we got a whole game to play with this character. Alright, so you can have your character sprint by holding down A. We already know that. Press left bumper to open the tactical menu and use an exploding trap. Okay, why do we only have 7? Oh, we gave him 3, I guess. I'm pretty sure if I press left trigger A, as it probably said in the top right, we automatically place the traps down. Which is nice, because it's all hotkeyed and all, so. On the controller. Makes for quick and easy access, I guess. Although, are they going to be coming up from the cliffs? That's where oh, I guess they are, wow.
The hobblers are coming! Now!
Drive them back! We must hold the esplanade.
Alright, our first little forte into the melee attacks. We've got X for quick attacks and Y for ranged attacks. That's quite a ranged.
Oh, shite. Here come more of them.
So it's pretty much our power move, the Y. Parrying attacks. In the warrior combat style, press right trigger to parry attacks. You can hold right trigger down while moving. Okay. That just means to defend ourselves, really. What I can do is I can press B to knock his shield off. There we go. Breaking the guard, as the game just decided to tell us. He got us then. And we blocked his little shot just so we could kill him. Oh, now we've got some ranged units. Range attack. Use the crossbow for ranged attacks. No way. It can be used by pressing left bumper in the tactical menu or by using the shortcut that you have assigned to it. The crossbow has been assigned to left trigger and X by default. Okay. Alright, so it automatically targets the enemies. Pretty simple then. We can lock at a target. Press right trigger to lock on or unlock from an adversary. Your attacks and the camera will be directed towards them. Okay. Someone behind us? Oh, hello. Insufficient ammo. Oh, you're almost dead. How? Oh, you got your buddies there with you as well. Gonna have to heal up. Oh, parry and counter attack. In the warrior combat style, a last second parry using right trigger enables you to parry attacks, and its counter attack, simultaneously or instantaneously.
Fall back! Everybody to the temple, now!
Don't think we've got a choice of whether or not we want to make it back into the temple with that massive thing coming along. But I might have died in the very first scene. Hopefully you guys don't notice that too much. A little bit embarrassing. I think some things are better left unsaid, but whatever this thing is, definitely wants to get something said. Alright, so I got ghost looking things. Alright, let's just try to get our character in view so we can actually see when these little ghost things are attacking. So I can shield ourselves, like so. And not lose any health. Seems like we do gain our health back after a bit of time as well. So there is like a health regen system in the game. It doesn't seem like we'll need to be buying like apples or fruit and food and health potions and all. Although you never know, you might have to later on in the game. We actually get to the guy. There we go.
You go see how Buffalo is getting along with the scribes. He's meant to be guarding their invoking chamber.
Huh? But Captain...
Get out of here! And go find Pila for me while you're gone. I'll give you butt, Captain. Right. Are you coming or what?
What the hell could Pila be? Alright, the map is pretty simple to navigate as well, so that's not really a worry. We've got to come up over here. Find Buffalo in front of the invoking chamber. Alright, I think that's a secondary mission though. Oh. Found someone. Don't think that's Pila though. Hello. Oh, this is a new enemy. Attacking with the daggers. The ranger combat style is more active than the warrior style, but the attacks and parries are less powerful. You can change between the combat styles using right bumper or left bumper in the tactical menu. Okay. Alright, so we do have health potions and all. Okay, and this is the... with daggers. Okay. It's weaker but quicker. Personally... Ooh. Get out of the way with that guy. Personally, I like the much stronger attacks. Geez, our parrying is very, very good. They do not damage us at all. Ooh. Recovering health. Press left bumper to open the tactical menu and use the health potion when your health is at its lowest. Ooh, you just got us. Alright, ooh. Health potion it is. I think they probably challenged us on purpose there, just so we had to use the health potion, which is probably pretty good, because that way I'm forced to use it. Let's go back into the warrior mode. Being stealthy. Press left trigger to activate stealth. You can do it by using left bumper in the tactical menu. Damage is considerably increased when you surprise your enemies. Alright, so this is the stealth menu. Ah. Why the hell are they both looking away from us? Only God would know. Who should I get? I think I'd rather get this guy. How do I attack him? Just attack him? That hurt though. Oh. I think a bit of health is actually needed again. Let's run away from them. Let's see if they carry on. No. What if... Okay. Let's try to go back into... Alright. This is quite interesting. Oh, what? But they all get their health back. That's not very fun. They get their health back. Is there any other way I'm able to actually maybe booby trap him? Still... No. Oh, alright. So if we switch menu modes, then they actually notice us. Let's go back to this then. Alright, so we just bring out our daggers during stealth mode. Okay. The more you know. Let's go for this guy then. And I guess we can't do like a ranged attack here. Parry and counterattack. Yes, we do know that we need to counterattack him. I'm trying my best. This guy's very annoying though. There we go. At least we finally got rid of him. So he can stop annoying us. And we're up to level 2. There you go. We've leveled up. You have gained a level. Okay, we'll go ahead and... well, let's go ahead and level up right now. We are going to be focusing on Warrior myself. Alright, so we can choose Warrior or Ranger. Okay. Actually pretty good. And then we have an overview of both. It gives a powerful kick that disrupts the enemy. I think that's what we have. Yeah, I think that's what we've got unlocked. So, damage from heavy weapons. Let's get that skill. Got another point, which we can use. Charging time for assault, minus 25%. Okie dokes. Get out of here. Now that we've done that, we'll go ahead and save this. We'll be back with the next episode very shortly. If you guys are enjoying this, then make sure you give it a like and get this series off to a good start. It's a rather interesting game. I look forward to exploring a bit more of the game and the storyline to it. Till next time, guys, though, I'll see you later.